everyone. Today we're going to be making cinnamon raisin biscuits, and here are the ingredients that you'll need. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1/2 cup of raisins, 1 cup of buttermilk, and then 8 tablespoons of butter. And then for your icing, you will need 3 tablespoons of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1.5 cups of icing sugar. So what you're going to do is put your 1/4 cup of sugar into your flour, your baking powder, and your baking soda in with the flour, your teaspoon salt, your cinnamon. You're also going to put in your raisins, and then you're going to put in your cubed cold butter. Make sure it's cold. Okay, and then what you're going to do next is you're going to take your potato masher and mash in the butter into the flour mixture. You want it to be a sand-like texture. We'll do this for a little while. Just a process. Year and a half later, beard. All right, I think that's pretty good. So this is what your mixture, what you want it to look like. It still has some of the butter texture, but it's like very sandy looking. So then next you're going to take your 1 cup buttermilk and put that in the flour mixture. And then you're going to take your spoon and combine those ingredients until it forms a kind of like a thick ball. Mix for 1.5 years, and then you'll get it. Maybe 2 years. Oh my goodness, this is looking so good. It smells really, really yummy. You can smell the cinnamon. That's like one of my favorite smells. It tastes pretty good too. What I love about this is that it was a very good childhood memory of mine. My mom would make this on the weekends, and she put the icing on, and of course the icing's always the best part. So good. All right, now that we got it in our bowl and it's all formed, this is what you want it to look like. The next thing that you want to do is you're going to sprinkle some flour on a clean surface. This is where we'll put the biscuit dough. It's very sticky. I'll put a little bit of flour on top. Then we're gonna work the flour into the dough. We're gonna knead about 6 times. 4, 5, and 6. Shape it into a nice ball. And I'm just gonna use my hands for this. You can see the butter, a little bit of butter pieces in it. Oh, butter, it's amazing. It's my best friend. So you're gonna flatten it out to about 3/4 of an inch thick. So now you're going to take your biscuit cutter. You're gonna have a greased pan. This is where we'll put the biscuits on to bake. And we'll just cut little circles out. Form it in again into a ball. Okay, so now that you have this little ugly, I call it the ugly biscuit, but you just want to roll it into a ball. Then place it on your surface. I like to take my little cookie cutter and just push that into cutter. You put that on there. See how now it's no longer ugly. It's all pretty. This makes about 8 cinnamon raisin biscuits. Gotta scrub a dub. Okay. All right, next we're gonna put these biscuits into the oven. You wanna bake your biscuits for about 303. You want to set your oven to 375 degrees, and you want to bake them for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, we're done. We gotta wait for them to bake. So now our biscuits are done, and look at that. And look at the raisins peeking through the biscuits. Can't wait to try it. Oh, here, Papa. Funny. It's talking. Now that we've pulled out our biscuits, I'm gonna let them cool for about 5 minutes. And while they are cooling, I'm gonna make my icing. All right, so now I'm gonna put my 3 tablespoons of milk to my icing sugar and my vanilla. I love vanilla, it smells so good. Mix that all together. All right, this is about the consistency of the icing you want. It's nice and runny. It's perfect for glazing. Behold. So now I'm gonna actually dunk the top of my biscuits into my glaze. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. I wish you guys were here to smell this. Doesn't that look good? Looks good. And there you have it, guys. You have your cinnamon raisin biscuits. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. Look at this. Look. Oh, and then you open it up. You got that fluffy inside with the cinnamon. Oh, you can go ahead and take a bite. It's good. And that crunch. The raisins, how plump they are. And the cinnamon. Oh, it's all heaven, guys. You have to try this recipe. If you guys could, subscribe and click that notifications bell and leave a comment, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'll leave the recipe in cups, grams, and ounces in the description below. And if there's anything that you guys want me to try or do, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Hi guys. Nope. I don't like that. Hi guys. Hi guys. The crunch, the These are so simple. Okay, these beauties right here. Raisin Biscuits. Wet my whistle. Yep, we're good now. Ingredients are, I suck. Let's go. Are you filming me? It's so good. They really are so good. I know. Ugh.